Hello, this is Nolan, and today I got a video of Le Mans Ultimate doing a GT3 race at Le Mans. I don't know how to pronounce the track name. I think it's like Sarthe or something. And as you see, something I've been having a lot of problems. I just got this game like 2 or 3 days ago, and one problem I've been having a lot, and I've seen other people talk about it, is getting penalties on the start. And I think pretty much every time you get a penalty, it'll say like speeding. I'm not sure if it was actually speeding there or if it was because I was out of line. Uh, so now we're gonna have to sort of a drive-through at some point in this race, but you get 3 laps to serve that drive-through penalty. So I was gonna just kind of play it by ear, and if I had clean track in front of me, try and stay out. And there's another Corvette. This is the same lap. I already had 2 Corvettes spin in front of us. The Corvette, I guess it's my favorite. It's really the only car I've put much time in on this game, and it's apparently, I guess it's not that good of a car because almost nobody runs it. These races typically have from like, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 cars, and like high amount. Like if I get like 2 other Corvettes with me in the race, that's like a pretty decent amount of Corvettes. So I'm not sure. I think I saw the BMW maybe was what's used a lot. I've been seeing a lot of McLarens. I'm not sure if that's the from the F1 fans or what, but I like going with the Corvette because it's American. Plus, I'm from Kentucky, which is where they make Corvettes, and a lot of people at this, I'm obviously at a low level, struggle through this part of the course. And I hated this part when I was still learning the track, because I learned this track like 2 days ago. I'd never actually raced it in any racing game. I may have done a practice or two on iRacing on it. And I really hated this part, but it's pretty much all throttle control. And I think my experience racing a lot of NASCAR on iRacing has really helped me with that. So I decided to stay out. I was P4 there. I decided to stay out and not serve the penalty yet because I pretty much had empty track other than that one guy. And as we were going through the chicane, he lost it. So now I've got about 6.5 seconds ahead. And I think I skipped a lap or two here because in the top left you can see the 2 cars ahead of me. They're in a class of their own. They were widening the gap from me, and the 2 behind me I had gained some time on them as well. And so I had to come in for a pit stop, and I think I've only done it once at this track. And so I'll actually overshoot it, and I'm pretty sure I get away with that. I definitely don't get a penalty for it, and I don't think I got any like a dink for a safety rating either. But now we have to take our medicine. This was the end of the 3rd lap, so I had to serve now. We were 3rd, and now as we speed it up there, we're going to come out in 6th. One of the McLarens behind me actually served a drive-through there as well. So now we were 3rd. Look, if we didn't get the penalty, I'm pretty sure I would have held on for the podium. But after taking that penalty, dropped down to 6th. And down to 4 minutes. So this is white flag lap, I guess. Less than 4 minutes ago. It's about a 4-minute lap time, and I'm catching this McLaren in front. And you can see he's really struggling through here. I was about 1.6 seconds back, and this is the clip I'm thinking of. I'm gonna catch him a lot, especially through here. This is like all about handling the weight transfer. From 1.6, we're already down to 0.5, 0.6. So I just, in about 5 to 10 seconds, gained a full second on this guy. And now we're coming to the, I guess this would be coming to the white flag lap. And we are pretty much right on his bumper coming out of the final chicane. And so now I don't have to make the Mulsanne straight here. It's gonna help keep me close. I can't tell if the Corvette is good in the straights or not. I didn't think it was, but I think maybe the reason I was thinking that was I was not getting good exits. And I got a pretty good exit here. And coming towards the end of the Mulsanne Straight, so I need to start trying to make this move, because if I can be ahead of him when we go through those curvy S's, I know I'll run away from him. I don't want to have to try to pass him there, and I wasn't fully committed to that, but I think he might have thought I was, so he kind of backs out, and we're able to get the move off. And this is the end of the Mulsanne Straight, which is the best opportunity to use a slipstream to get by. He's got one more good opportunity for that. I believe they call it the Indianapolis Straight, which is coming up after this right-hander, I think. Which I really like this turn right here. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. But he's still close to me. He's about 4/10 back. And so this is going to be his last chance, I think. If I can keep him behind into this next corner, I'm pretty confident he won't be able to get by me on the S's. I don't know if they have a name for that. That part of the track reminds me of like Watkins Glen's S's. And so this is, I think this is the Indianapolis turn or corner, whatever they call it. It's at the end of that straight. And so from here, after this right-hander, there's a little bit of a longer straightaway, but it's not going to be long enough for the slipstream. And I actually got it almost out to 0.7 seconds there. And now as we're coming up through the S's, I was fairly confident. I actually didn't really push that hard because I knew I had over a second of pace on him through this section. So at this point, if I can just keep it on track, I've pretty much got the top 5, which is not a bad result considering that at least I feel I got screwed on that drive-through penalty. And already I've pulled out about 4/10 and just got another 2/10 right there. And so now I just gotta bring it home. And so I've been enjoying this game. It feels a lot different than iRacing. And people that are more knowledgeable than me say that the GT3s here are better on this game than iRacing, and so I've been giving it a try. I think I'm gonna keep playing some more. I'm gonna have to learn a lot of these tracks. Like Portimao's the other track that's being ran a lot in the GT3s, and so I'll probably have a video of that coming out soon. But thanks for watching.